It'd be
Alright, let me know. Ready.
it's uploading.
Thank you. I
Uh-huh.
apologize.
Alright, I see it. Okay, here we go. Alright. Welcome to Wildmount. The year is 837 PD, or post-divergence. East of the Ashkeeper Peaks houses the expansive wastes and turbulent badlands of Jorhas. Much of it is overrun all manner of beasts and terrors, relics from the final battle of the calamity that ruined that scarred landscape. Nestled in the north part of Jorhas, a city called Jigao sits on the banks of the Emerald Gulch and the Ifelon River. A vibrant amalgamation of coastal villages, it is a home to several nomadic clans of orcs and goblins and have grown to house humans, drow, and other folks as well. Here in Jigao, any chance to show off one's physical, social, or intellectual prowess is a welcome one, and there's no opportunity better than the annual festival, which happens to be today. We begin in the early hours of the morning, where a handful of wandering destinies have slowly met and begun to intersect. In a small cozy inn known as the Unbroken Tusk Inn, two figures are sitting at the table waiting for their breakfast. Ender Gloom, you want to describe your characters for me?
Sure. I guess I'll go first. So sitting by one of the chairs reading a large book is a middle-aged woman, somewhat short, but that does not diminish her smug visage. Her hair is long and dark, reaches down to the middle of her back, and her eyes are a bright amber. Her skin is somewhat tan, and on top of that, she wears a dark blue coat around her, under which is a set of layered robes, which are very intricate, and she wears a belt with a twisted buckle and knee-high boots. And then finally, on top of her head is a large, wide-brimmed witch hat.
Across from her is a young, by human standards, not elf, Shadar woman, who has a shoulder shawl on that's made of raven's feathers. She seems to have leathers on, uh, from the waist up, a satchel around her waist that seems rather to be a rather strange shape, bulging slightly. Her bottoms is much more reminiscent of a cleric's bottoms, with the front being much shorter. Um, she has long boots on that come up just past her knee, and she has a raven that is sitting next to her, that is preening himself, that has two blue feathers on one side of his head. Uh, and she's just kind of looking around, confused, trying to figure out what's going on. New place.
Yeah, you two are sitting in a tavern, of which is hustle and bustling in the morning, and there's all manner of orcs and goblins getting ready and excited to go out and to the festival. I forgot the music, so I can do this. You can adjust the music. I suggest you turn it down. So it's just background music.
It's okay. I don't need any eardrums. It's fine.
Sorry.
They're optional nowadays.
Alright. Yeah. So, you guys are sitting at the table. You wanna... Are you talking, you saying anything, or...
You know, it might have been a good idea to get some money for her. And you can't believe you didn't have any on you.
Well, I did, but I spent it. Remember, on incense.
That I knew you were being ripped off, but you should have just. Morgan rubs her temples. Look, even if we didn't spend all that money on the ritual and the incense and all that kind of stuff, I still think that chartering a ship out to Iseltrost costed us more than we would have had anyways. So money still would have been an issue.
Well, I also gave you some of my money.
Yes, I'm aware.
So.
At that moment,
Look.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's fine. It's neither here nor there. There's this contest or something. I'm sure if we find some competent people, we could easily take it over and win it.
Yep. At that moment, two figures that you met the other day, who I believe you agreed would sign up with the contest together, show up. And this one is Chepe, and you approach the two people sitting at the table who you met yesterday.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, would you describe your characters?
Chepe, you can go first if you want that.
Sure. You see a short, stocky, sinewy, muscular Triton man with a blindfold on. He is a middle-aged man with a long, full beard, long dreadlocked hair that's various shades of blues and greens, and teal skin. He is wearing what appears to be a at least years old suit of armor that's covered in barnacles, and his shoulder pauldrons look like horseshoe crabs. It looks like it has definitely seen better days. He's sort of fumbling a little bit with a long stick poking around to navigate the environment, until you notice that the stick that he is poking around with is like one of those long fishing hooks, and he's poking around with the pointy end.
Alongside him, with a hop to his step, you will see a 3-foot green grung with a large barrel strapped to his back, a lid slightly on it with water leaking out of it as he moves around, cautiously avoiding touching anybody. You would notice he has no seemingly garments other than a little bit on his waist side, but all of his kind of like hide armor kind of strapped to this barrel to make sure it doesn't leak. He's avoiding any kind of touch, and he seems to hastily be grabbing money. And oh, I heard you need some money. I have some. This will help. And he runs over to Morgan to hand off the little bit of gold he does have.
thank you, Dub.
Good morning, everyone. How are you?
Good morning. Excellent. How does the morning find you?
Through another page, the morning is lovely. I feel like we're missing someone. Where did they run off to? Peer through the tavern.
As you say that, Sam's character approaches you. And, Sam, would you like to describe your character?
Absolutely. I want to post a picture in the party talk as well. Jezebel is my current form. She is a Southern Belle. She has curly blonde hair, very preppy and proper. Her dress is long, flowing blue, and she has a parasol over her shoulder. I do declare, why do we insist on meeting up in a place like this?
We're trying to pool gold, remember, not spend it.
Yes, I always forget how poor some of you are.
Not
It
by
is
choice.
distasteful.
Actually, poverty has no taste whatsoever.
Indeed.
My lady would prefer that I gave away my money rather than I kept it.
Or spend it, Lib. Or spend it, as you are prone to do.
Only in service of my lady, but yes, or spend it.
Indeed. Why is it so hot in here? So I start fanning my face. And where is that server?
Just as you say that, barmaid comes over, and they all each have 5 plates, piping hot fresh of whatever it is you ordered. There's a lot of eggs, sausages, fruit, local to this area, known as a yuzu fruit. It grows underground gourds, and a nice morning breakfast is presented in front of you.
Jezebel will lift up some of the food and find something to complain about. Undercooked.
Undercooked.
Typical.
Can I have that one?
Libby's just eating some berries too.
Yes. Yes, you may take it. And I'll push the plate over towards Dub. Here you are.
I will happily eat half of it now and store the rest in his tub of water.
Gosh, manners, please. Use the fork. That's what it's for.
I care not to touch the utensils. Someone else might touch it.
Toa is eating with his hands and kind of fumbling around, grabbing off of any plate that's within arm's reach.
I put my thumb and finger on my forehead. Oh, God.
Morgan is still reading through the book, one hand on a mug of coffee and a mage hand slowly pouring a little bit of what smells like booze into the coffee cup.
I smell alcohol.
Yes. It'll keep me focused during this competition.
Yes, the competition. I cannot wait to completely decimate our opposition.
Better. The faster we get out of this place, the better.
Sam, your character did pick up this flyer. I'm gonna put it in Discord. For festival events, you know that this is a festival of merit. All manner. Once a year, this annual festival takes place, and during this time, rivalries are settled. People like to compete for the spirit of competition. A lot of since Jigao was really built off the sweat and blood of its ancestors, they really value this kind of festival, honorable competition. So yeah, once you guys walk out that door, I'll start the adventure.
Listen up, dears. I found this flyer. Which one of you fine lads? I'll just kind of scan the table and grimace. Which one of you fine lads care to take a lady for some pie? And I'll put I'll slide the flyer to the center of the table.
If you know a fine lady, then yes.
I will. There is only so much of your insults that I will tolerate.
Oh no, we don't need any of that. I will take you and follow quick.
Now that is a proper gentleman. I'll hold out a hand, a gloved hand.
No, you can follow though.
Of course. I'll follow Dub.
Me too.
All right,
The
you
second-
guys are exiting the tavern. Yeah.
Morgan finishes gulping down her coffee. Right.
Libby waits
Calm
for
down,
Morgan to
Morgana.
leave and then leaves.
Stupid butt. All right. Go.
Morgan puts her book that she was reading in a satchel hidden behind her cloak. All right.
All right. You have entered the Jumble, a large district of tangled roads and single-story buildings in the town of Jagav. Throngs of people, most of them orcs and goblins, move through the streets, laughing, singing, running, sightseeing. All of them are enthralled by the raucous sights and sounds of this town's Festival of Merit. You hear snippets of conversation as people pass by. A goblin mother telling her children not to go near the baby horizon-back tortoises. A drow guard in shining insectal armor complaining to his partner that his gauntlet was crushed by a hulking orc while arm wrestling. And a pair of young orcs in swimwear hollering as they rush towards the banks of the Eiffelon River. All around you, colorful signs and banners point towards festival booths surrounded by cheering people. On this street alone, you see a meat pie eating contest near a shop mounted on the back of a massive tortoise. On the other side of the road, banners emblazoned with the words, "Riddles and Rhymes, Unbeatable Riddles." That banner points towards the 3-story temple in the center of the jumble. The town is yours to explore. Where do you want to go? Hold on, I can move the map.
I believe Mr. Dub promised me a pie.
I believe we're mighty close to the pies as well. Convenient.
Okay.
This floor is dirty.
Pie eating competition.
Double look on the floor. The floor is the ground.
Perhaps
Yes, and it's dirty.
Yes. I don't have a broom in my bag. We'll be sure to grab that before we leave.
Ah. If only you were a little bit taller, you could carry me. Instead of that, whatever that is on your back.
How else am I supposed to be freshly moistened?
Are you injured? Do you need to be carried?
This floor, dear. Look at it. I lift up my dress, like grab my dress at the knees and lift it up. Oh my gosh, these shoes.
Toa looks generally down, but he doesn't see anything because he is blind.
Asking your way around, you get pointed in the direction of this contest, which actually happens to be right outside your inn. The savory scents of meat, pastry, and spices fill the air around this 3-story building mounted on the back of a gigantic tortoise. The cooking stand and festival stage with a long table are set up at the tortoise's feet, where an orc stands over a massive oven. She bustles from the oven to the stage and back, placing delicious-looking hand pies at each seat and stacking more of them on the cooling rack nearby. People are already gathered on stage, including a scrawny young human with a mop of brown hair and a scruffy beard. As you approach, the orc calls out in melodic baritone, "Come to sample the best meat pies on this side of the wastes. Yes, I sell them for meals up here, but I'm running a pie eating contest down here all day, if you've got an orc-sized stomach."
The best meat pies. Surely we cannot pass up this opportunity.
I knew we shouldn't have ordered that sausage.
Yes, I am starving, seeing as how I skipped breakfast. But Mr. Triton, I forgot your character's name.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Mr.
Toa.
Mr. Toa. Give
Yeah.
me your hand, dear. I will walk you to the stage.
Of course. I give her my hand.
I'll walk up to the stage and find a seat away from the. I almost said away from Irvin, but actually Irvin's good looking. I'm gonna sit next to Irvin.
There you go.
With that scruff.
All right. Yeah,
Oh,
so
my.
you're looking-
Did a little double take there, did you, Sam?
Oh my!
There you go.
It's
All right.
it's hotter here than it is in the tavern.
All right. So for this competition, Agatha gestures towards the raised platform to her cooking station where 3 people are already seated. There's a male drow, cocky guy. He's flexing his muscles, pointing at people and like nodding at the crowd, like yeah, and winking, you know. A female halfling sitting very still with like a smirk on his face, and this young human male. He is scanning the crowd as if he's looking for something. And yeah, the contestants. It costs 5 silver to enter this competition. Right? And who is going to enter?
I turn to
Oh, by the way, you guys got.
Jezebel.
Sorry, you guys got 25 party gold.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I'm like, I have no money.
Do we have a sheet to keep track of party gold and party loot?
Yeah. Party gold 25 from trying to do odd jobs but failing.
Failure.
Alright, I'll keep track of party loot.
Please do. I'm bad at that.
So you said how 5 silver?
Yep, 5 silver to enter.
Lubatina's gonna stand to the side and just say,
I'm going to stay over here, and if one of you needs healing after eating too much, I'm here just in case.
Okay, so. Ah! So we got Sam. Yeah. We got
Hey.
Zart.
Yeah,
Rondo.
I reduced Jezebel. I
Sorry.
deducted 5 silver.
Jez. We got who else?
Dub will be joining.
Dub.
So,
Right. Toa.
I'm watching from the sidelines.
Okay. Let's do it. Alright. So, person who eats the most pies before failing is the winner. Okay. So they place a very savory and amazing smelling meat pie in front of you. And Agatha stands by and says, alright, everyone have a pie in front of them?
Looks like it.
Are you ready for the best meat pie on this side of the Eiffelon River?
I was born ready.
Alright. On your marks. Hold on, I saw this. On your marks. Okay, that was way too loud.
That's very loud.
Sorry.
I grab
and I loved my eardrums.
I slowly grab my silverware and start delicately slicing pieces. Like there's no sense of urgency at all. I'm clearly here just to eat the pie. I am not
Yep.
racing at all.
Dub's face will slam into the table, mouth agape.
Yeah. I'm shoveling pie into my mouth with a hand axe. The flat end of a hand axe.
Nice.
I'll like every bite I like grab a handkerchief and pat my mouth with it.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so you guys eat the first pie and no problem. But when it comes to the second pie, it's gonna be a DC 8 Constitution check. Afterwards, each DC is gonna increase by 2. Alright, let's see who can eat the most. So Constitution.
Saves?
Check.
Okay.
Check.
How do I do it. Well, I'm not proficient in it, so I just click on the save
You
button
just click on
anyway, right?
Constitution.
Okay.
Alright, DC was 8.
Jeez. That was close.
Alright, it
Eh.
looks...
Oh, excuse me.
Oh my gosh, it's rolling to GM. How do I change this?
You
There's
can
an
do it,
invisible.
everyone. I believe in you.
You have to change the character sheet, not the. Go back.
Character sheet.
There's a invisible
yeah.
cogwheel.
This one?
Yeah, character sheet, and then right next to actions. There you go. I don't know how much of a delay there is with your stream. You got it.
Alright, so everyone passed, yeah?
Yes.
Is it
Alright.
8? So yeah.
It was 8. Next one is 10. Pie number 3, let's go.
Yeah.
Leave that first pie was enough for me. I got a 5.
Alright. Jezebel is out.
I have a girlish figure to maintain after all. And I'll wink at the guy across from me. You appear to be looking for someone, dear. If you don't find them, maybe look my way.
He's busily shoveling pies in his house. He glances at you and nods his head and continues to shovel. Did any one of my guys lose? Oh wait, I didn't roll yet.
It's like the draft.
Chuck.
They roll it
Chuck.
with
Chuck.
advantage? Shouldn't be.
It always rolls. Just take the first one.
Oh my goodness, the drow who was showboating gets halfway through a pie and pukes all over his pants. he is out. A bit embarrassed as he slowly slinks off stage.
I didn't touch him, I swear.
If I hear the sound, if I hear the sound of someone puking, I will ask the person in charge, "Are you allowed to continue if you can consume the puke?"
Nope. Once it's out, it's over. And next con save, so there's...
Mr. Toa, that will be enough.
DC 12. Let's go for the pie.
No.
Let's get some good rolls. No.
Toa,
My goodness, so many people are out this round.
Toa, as who looks like they're winning? Can you roll the contestants, please?
Yeah, I rolled them. I think I did, yeah. Thug was 16. Oh, Thug passed, actually. And Herb did not.
All right, I'm going to. So, I'm gonna cut. Not that one. Hold on. Still reward. Okay,
There we go.
Toa.
So,
A flash of light crosses across your eye, and you see a vision of future where you actually win the competition, and you gain a vote of confidence. And for the thug, they see a future where they puke up, giving them a slight bit of hesitation, making it so that they get disadvantage and Toa gets advantage.
Heck yeah.
Sure. I will say...
Visualize
Nope.
success.
No need to roll. It happens. The thug
Ooh.
starts choking on their pie that they had swallowed, and it like sits weird in the stomach and almost like reverses out of their mouth, and then they go
jeez.
and just spills all over the front of their shirt. And the winner is a dub, actually.
no, I
Job.
lost.
Or,
and that one.
I mean, yeah. If you use a spell, it's like it's gonna.
Well,
it's
dub
gonna
that
succeed.
one. Toa was the one that got the first.
I'm just gonna give it. Yep. Toa, sorry. So you can't.
Madam Morgana, must you interfere?
I didn't do anything.
I don't know that you cast that spell, so I get up and I'm like, "Praise my superior constitution."
Wait. Do we know that she cast a spell?
You heard her whisper under her breath a few incantations, but she was reading the book the entire time. You're not sure if she was whispering a spell or just reading to herself.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, good. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Good job. We have a champion. Woo! All right, let me see this.
Perhaps
Libby's
I
just
could collect this chicken dinner some other time. I'm quite full.
Obviously, his eating senses are enhanced.
All right. So let's see. I think if you can eat at least 2, then you get the medal. So let's see. Winner of the contest. No, the winner. Okay. Sorry. Irvin goes up to Toa and says congratulations. Oh, that was a good show. I was very impressed with your ability to shovel things with your hand axe. good show, and seems impressed as well. And he walks off stage and he tips his hat to Jezebel. Yeah.
I pat him on the back like way too hard.
I'd like to. I want to. Can I approach him?
Yeah. He's nodding to you and tipping his hat. Yeah.
I'm gonna put my gloved hand on his shoulder and say, "Wow, you certainly know your way around a pie."
Yeah, thank you so much. I mean, it was a bit unfortunate that this body couldn't handle the meat pies, but I assure you, I am much more than meets the eye.
Well, I am quite curious to what this body of yours can handle.
Oh, not much.
I'll twirl the parasol.
Oh yeah, it says not much, but this mind is built like a steel trap, and he does a little nod and bows to you, like maybe a cheeky wink, and exits.
Well, don't be a stranger, dear.
Yeah, listen, I'm here with a group, you know, I'm going to go find them, but let's cross paths some other time.
Oh, please.
Okay, I have a hand up for this. Man,
Libby is giggling, by the way.
Don't you guys multitask like this? Not.
Right? That's what my problem is, Zart. That's what I'm saying.
Alright, hold on. I
Get used to it, I guess.
how do I show this to you guys?
Yeah, Libby's absolutely giggling and going, meat pie meets the eye.
Damn it.
That poor fella doesn't know what's about to hit him.
I don't know how to
Liv,
Watch
that
out,
is the
something's
exact
about to hit
reason.
you.
Alright, these are what the medals look like, because I can't figure this out.
Ooh.
You guys get the top right one. Yeah, let's just say you all get it. Oh frick, there's a handout. These things are magic items, these things are magic items.
You can do show to players if it's just for modules there's usually simply just a picture of one, and then there's also the full-on description.
Alright, so whoever entered, just put this in your inventory. Medal of Meat Pie. It's a temporary magic item. Gain 2d4 plus 2 temporary hit points. Use an action to press this medal in your mouth. Once it's used, it's done. And it smells like pie.
Delicious.
Nice.
You should warn that man if he doesn't know that something's about to hit him, though.
Yep. Alright. That is the meat pie contest. Showing you guys the map. You guys can just pick from there, or you can just randomly go somewhere. I give you control of this icon right here. You place it down randomly, you can wander the streets and I'll tell you what's there. Or you can pick from your little flyer. Yeah, sounds cool. there's
Libby
a lot
will
of
follow the group.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff
I'll
here.
go. Yeah, I'm gonna go south.
All right, you're just gonna hit the next thing, or you're gonna pick from the flyer. No, which one you guys want to go to?
I'm keeping an eye. I will suggest following that handsome fellow.
Okay.
But if there is a particular event that you would prefer, I have had my breakfast, and I was hoping for dessert.
Am I missing the list of the events?
I put it in party
Or was-
talk.
Yeah, it's in
Oh,
party.
okay. Party time. All right. Sure. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
No, I knew it was there, and I just thought it was in the other thing. So I'm being dumb. Okay.
Alright. Step ones. So if you guys go south, the next one you're gonna hit is the riddles. Riddles and rhymes. Unbeatable riddles. So yeah, that one next.
Oh my.
Oh,
Alright. Oh, I've been wanting to try this one on you, Sam. Better. Alright.
I detest mind games.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright, here, let's see. I have maps. This is just for show. It's not battle maps, but I downloaded this thing with like a ton of. I paid for a bunch of maps, and so you guys could drag your stuff on to. Paste. Play. Alright. An elderly goblin in blue robes presides over a set of 3 tables. One table holds a wooden box. The second displays a glittering star map of the Exandrian sky. And on the third rests a row of colored bottles. So, one, two, three. Yeah. A banner hanging over the setup reads, "Test your wit with me against these riddles 3. See
Alright.
an old goblin presiding over this.
you have riddles for me, I see. So bring thee to me.
So you guys.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one, Mark.
Well
Nice,
done.
very nice. So yes, you see a bunch of contestants like at each of the tables, like in a little stall, trying to figure out the riddles. And you want to start right here, and you can talk to the person in charge, Elder Kogu Kaz, a goblin priest, has created these through. And next to them, see a drow attempting to solve this as well as a bunch of other people. He glances at you guys and glances right back down.
I'm gonna approach the drow.
Give a little wave when he looks over.
Yes.
You can wait your turn, Lib.
I was just saying hello, nothing more. Sorry.
He's ignoring all of you. But
Excuse me, sir.
let's see. Oh, hello. Here to try this puzzle as well.
Oh, we sure are. We're just a couple of lost ladies looking for a good time. And I'm like standing next to Lib.
The raven right above Lib's shoulder just squawks.
Good time is found everywhere. This here is a challenge for the intellectual. if you would excuse me. And then he gets back to reading, start doing the puzzles. And yeah, this guy, let me read this. You're gonna like this, Gloom. Let me read his description to you. Beautiful, ethereal, deathly, shadowy. All accurately described. This is Drow. He is a very good looking fellow.
Must say, Madam Lib, all of the men here are hard to get. Perhaps put the bird away.
What do you mean hard to get? Who are we trying to? What do you mean hard to get?
Well, I can't say I have ever been turned down by a man so quickly before. I dare say my pride may be hurt.
Turn down. I'm very confused. I thought we were just saying hello.
I know you are, dear. I don't know why I bother.
You're much more worldly than I am, miss.
You get the feeling that he's an intellectual, and if you succeed on these puzzles, perhaps he'd be more interested.
Morgan is going to take her, kind of put her hands down in front of the second table and look at the riddle.
All right. So you can pick 2. If you do 2 out of 3, then you win the prize. It costs 3 silver to enter, and yeah. So we're gonna just start. I'm gonna start everyone off on the first riddle, and then we'll move to the second, and then the third. All right. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who's entering?
I am.
I have to.
No reason not to enter.
I'm always up for an intellectual challenge.
Does this
There are
one
many-
cost money too?
Yeah, just 3 silver.
3 silver?
Actually, 2 silver. No, 2 silver.
There are many who have called me intellectually challenged.
Morgan, can
Yeah,
I join too?
sure.
I don't have silver, but
I put down 4 silver. 2 of us.
thank you.
Is everyone entering? Just those 3?
I'll enter.
Oh,
I'll
I thought the
attempt.
ladies were.
Lib. And
I am afraid mind games are not for me. I believe I would just be confused by all of this.
Ma'am, have you tried a call? You might find more luck with your male patrons.
What is a call, dear?
Let me demonstrate.
Rabbits.
I suggest one of those. It works every time.
She just stares blankly. Oh my! Oh my! Perhaps it would. Maybe next time, dear. I will give that a try.
Fantastic.
Good luck with your puzzles.
Indeed, the biggest puzzle of all is that of breeding and finding a mate.
Don't we? Don't I know it?
Wait.
dang, you're not answering. All right, I'm gonna give you.
if you want me to, I can think of.
Just DM it. Okay, so when you find the answer, DM me the answer, and we'll see if you get it right. Yes. So I'll read the first riddle to you.
Can we just yell out if it's like wrong answers only kind of thing?
No, I think I want to try to see what your individual answer is. So I think she'll put you into a little booth, and you just write the answer down on like a piece of paper.
I gotcha.
All right.
I will enter.
All right.
Test my
Excellent.
my intellectuality.
All right. On the table is a locked wooden box and 4 metal keys. On a placard beside the box is written the following riddle in common. Bronze, copper, silver, gold, ancient ones from tales of old. Match the key to the box's lock. Mistaken choice begets a shock. I'll post this. I'm losing all my windows. Let me read that again. I'll post post this one. Put it in. There you go. Bronze, copper, silver, gold. Ancient one from Tales of Old. Match the key to the box's lock. A mistaken choice begets a shock. Guys taking a closer look at the box or keys.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Alright, so once you take a look at the box, see that the box, it's locked. Put the key, shaped like a dragon, like a fluted crest, and the edges of the box are decorated with engravings of pearls and shells.
Know it.
I know it.
The lock shape.
Yo.
Alright, DM me if you have an answer. Again, close examination of the box reveals that its lock is shaped like a dragon with a hooded crest, and the edges of the box are decorated with engravings of pearls and shells.
I suppose I will just take a guess. Maybe this one.
No doubt about it. It's this one.
If you say so.
Oh.
Okay.
This one?
Gotcha. Let's see. Fortunately, let's see. So you guys recognize this has to do with dragons, and it's looking for the type of dragon that this is. If you want, as you go to put in the key, sorry. Libitina gets a slight shock, as does Dub.
Well,
The rest of your locks fit in.
No, jeez.
A lucky guess.
Easy.
Yes, aquatic decorations are indicative of a bronze dragon because they live near the sea.
Seashells, and also the fact that there was going to be a shock. Bronze dragons are electric, and also bronze is the least conductive metal.
Double look, just mouth agape at Morgan.
I should have just
Right.
picked the one that you picked.
Alright.
I'm just groping at the locks and the keys.
Good one. Alright. Next riddle. Alright, the star map is resting on a table. Alright, you see moons and constellations that you recognize as the stars visible in the Exandrian night sky, accompanied by the following riddle in common. Put it in the thing. Wait. Hold on. I didn't grab the riddle for some reason. Wasn't happening. Okay, it starts with two birds sit in a speckled field. One silver and calm, one scarlet with bow. Nigh all year the red one yields to the silver's illusions mischief and shelter glow. So, I'm gonna try to identify the birds. Riddle are.
These are pretty.
I'll lean over and say to Libitina, "Can you read this one to me?"
Libitina. Yes, of course. I'm so sorry. I should have thought of that sooner. Two birds sit in a speckled field, one silver and calm, one scarlet with woe. Nigh all year the red one yields to silver's illusions, mischief, and sheltering glow.
Yes. Thank you.
From now on, Libitina reads every riddle. Any sign, anything that like everybody else can actively see and read, Libitina reads it out.
You want a hint? Well, actually, I forgot for the first one, but on the next riddle, I'll give you a check for the hint.
Can I roll a check to get a hint, or?
I'll do it on the next one. Sure. Roll a DC intelligence or history or religion.
Is this everybody or just one person?
If you want it. DC 13.
Whoa! Wait, I'll do a chrono. I'll do a chrono shift.
I think I already know it, but you know what? Just to be safe.
I ain't letting that happen. Also,
What were my options? History and what?
History
Religion?
or religion. DC 13. Alright.
Oh, I am afraid I am not well versed in the faiths.
Alright, so I think all the answers are in.
oh, that's right. Astrology.
Yes. Or, Libitina confidently points out on the map, 2 of Exandria's moons. So in Exandria there's 2 moons. The big one is Catha. It's people who worship it. It's a god of mischief and many other things. Illusions and shelter. And the other one is Rudius, which is the red, smaller dwarf moon, and it is a moon ill omen. You can recall that people in this world, if there's a full red moon on Rudius, they think it's bad luck, and you never make plans when it's a red full moon. That kind of superstition. Toa succeed, and yes, that's it. And Morgan, at the last minute, a little bit of inspiration, points to the 2 moons as well. Alright, so...
Yeah, I'm not great at these. Can we eat stuff again?
Alright, last one, sorry about that. Last one is a riddle. Sorry, man. Sorry, it's taking so long.
All my people know about the moons.
How?
How?
I still had dragons on the map.
Alright,
Aboard
this
the
one's
ocean.
a bunch of colored bottles. You can zoom in and see which ones they are, and it's one of those like the last thing of Harry Potter. Riddle.
Oh, I see.
2 are brewed from light. 3 are juice. No 2 colors taste the same. Even flasks hold not but pain. So
If
it's
you zoom
odd.
in, it's exactly what it looks like on the picture.
Shade of sky.
Uh-oh.
Tasty. Puzzle for the king.
Alright, and this one,
1,
if
3.
you roll a intelligence check, DC 12, I will give you these conclusions.
Intelligence?
So
Intelligence check. I don't know how I feel about this whisper.
It's /W.
Yeah.
oh, would you? Okay, I'll do that.
Just
Can you clarify one thing? Is it right from the perspective of somebody who's looking like where we are, or right from the perspective of the person who set them up?
Gotcha. I believe it is like this. Looking this way.
Okay,
Let's see.
just 1 second.
Yes, that is correct. You're looking at it like this. Let's see if I can draw this out.
Just a second. I need.
I will try this one.
One second.
This one is my favorite color after all.
Must be this one.
Else is left.
It's me. I think this one, though I'm pretty sure I'm wrong.
So Sam got it. Sorry. Jezebel, you got it, and Tina, you got it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Metal.
Ooh.
I mean,
Oh wait, whoops! I missed the last one. Ah, dang it.
I'll make this a handout.
Did I poison myself?
Actually, yours was berry juice. That's very nice.
Delicious. The taste of victory.
Was it 5 then?
Yeah, so whoever picked 5 is filled with a liquid known as a character who drinks this bottle feels warm in their stomach and skin as it dims silvery light out a range of 5 feet. And 7. Apple juice. Alright, let's go to the next. Did I miss anyone?
Dub did not. It's too much for him.
Did anyone win?
Lib and Jezebel got it.
Jezebel.
Nice.
It was very delicious.
Alright, so you guys get a
I thought we got it if you get 2 out of 3.
Yeah, if you get 2 out of 3. So you got 2 out of 3.
Alright.
How did the drow do?
The drow got 2 out of 3 as well. And afterwards, he will say, he will go by you guys, and to all of you, it's like, it's a good to see drive and the drive to succeed, all of you. I admire you for doing all the challenges. Makes you worthy indeed. And then he inclines his head to Lib and Jezebel and says, your cunning is a cut above that of everyone else in this backwater. Do you plan on participating in the grand finale at sundown? I'd be interested in testing my wits against you.
Oh, will we be able to partner up, perhaps?
I mean, it's, I believe, I heard rumors that it was a group competition, but yeah, I would totally love to match wits against someone excellent intellect, such as you guys.
It's a date.
Is a date. Wait, Andrew, you won too, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, you got the 2 out of 3. So
I also
Yeah.
got the first two.
Yeah. So take the medal of wit. So
Alright.
press this medal to your temple as an action. Doing so gives you advantage on intelligence checks and intelligence saving for 1 hour. Can't be used again.
Thanks.
They're all temporary. It looks like a fox. That one.
Oh, I like this one. This one's pretty.
I think this one fits.
Alright, next one. Let's go to the next.
Matt, Mr. Toa,
Yes.
would you like my pie medal?
I already have one.
Oh, that's right. You did. Perhaps my fox medal then.
I already have one.
Very well, dear. Accept no gifts from me.
Guys are right here. Oops. You guys gonna continue south?
Makes sense.
Alright. So over here, there's a maze puzzle, and over here is a swimming challenge.
Swimming challenge. Yes.
We can hit the maze puzzle and swimming challenge if you want to do that.
Yes, we shouldn't. We just ate, so
You need to digest it off.
yes, 30 minutes at least.
A maze. How fun.
Oh, I wonder if I'll be able to have Vax fly above me and give me secret help.
Yes, so it's the sort of here. Get used to it. Screen. Alright, maze. Alright. Near the entrance to the festival grounds, a maze has been constructed out of 4-foot-tall walls of wooden planks lashed together with ropes and propped up between sandbags. Banners are hung over the openings to the maze, signifying the entrance and the exit. Passengers of this maze are passageways are 5 feet wide. Off to the side, a tan-feathered Aarakocra sits on a chair 30 feet above his rev, giving a vantage point where he can see the whole area. A crowd over here, right here, like behind you, behind the maze right here, is sitting up on bleachers and heckling the people inside. Go left, go right, you know, that's what it goes. The entrance, an ogre in leather armor is encouraging a reluctant goblin in a breastplate to give the maze a try. Pick the entrance. Sorry. Start the nonsense. On, Dermot. And I know the way. As soon as you follow my instructions, you'll be able to do the maze, no problem. But I'm not so sure. What if I mess up and all these people are watching? I don't really know if this is such a good idea. Come on, you got this. Trust me, I know my way. And they're talking back and forth as the ogre is too large to enter. In Gloom, performance, you said that the bird can.
Vax is flying
bird.
with the bee.
Yeah, okay. The goal of this is to get to the end in one wisdom check, basically, to get there in one shot. And yeah, so you fly your bird up, and it's a familiar, right? You can look through it.
It is a familiar, yes.
Yeah. So you can look at the way, and so you know the right way out of it.
I'll listen. I'll just look at everybody.
If you follow me, I think I can lead us out.
Ooh. How clever. You know who would love to be in a maze? I believe Master Basil. I'm gonna shape change into a minotaur. Indeed, I would, ma'am.
Oh,
You'll do great, Basil. Morgan
Yep.
doesn't even blink.
Right. You see as one contestant hits a dead end, and this Aarakocra swoops in, grabs them up, and flies them out. OP as hell.
Wait, what?
Just a little clap.
He's the ref. So if you hit a dead end, you basically get fished out by this Aarakocra. All right, what do you guys do? Libby leading the charge.
If you will let me, I will try to grab the little goblin guy and say, "Come with me, little fellow. You can do this."
I'm not sure if I can. Oh my.
don't worry, he's blind.
Exactly.
That makes me even more worried.
I said don't worry, though.
Close your eyes.
Oh, that makes me worry even more. I'm so anxious. Then he closes.
The trick, I'll tell you the trick to get through mazes. You just hug the left wall. Works
Yeah.
every time.
But if you hug the left wall, you will undoubtedly hit a dead end, and then you'll be disqualified, Basil.
It's not a dead end if you're continuing to circumnavigate.
Alright, so Libby leading the charge through the maze? Yes.
Yes.
At the very least, we would have grabbed Morgan and been like, "Come on."
Alright,
go.
so you guys conga line through this maze, no check needed, and get to the end in one shot. The crowd is like, look at that, look at those people over there, fuck. Go left. They're trying to egg you on, but you remember the way, and no wisdom check needed. You guys all make it back, even with this goblin. And then, so, God's like, goodness, also, thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Goblin.
Sorry, his name.
I'm gonna.
Go ahead.
Basil's just gonna flex to the crowd. Yeah.
Wow, they go crazy. They're like 6 at once. It's a new record.
That kind of felt like cheating.
What?
It's not cheating.
I just used something that was, I already had to get us through. Isn't that the same thing as using one's knowledge of north, east, west, and south?
You put it that way,
You're
I
cheating,
think
but
so.
And
may
besides,
be
there were no rules against it.
It may be cheating, but we need money, boy.
Ship out of here.
Yeah, let's see. Afterwards, this ogre comes lumbering for good job, Dermot. I knew you could do that. You followed my instructions exactly, right? He's like, actually, these kind people helped me through as well. I thank you very much. And he bows low too. Yes. I didn't know such a blind person could navigate, but my eyes are opened and, you know, very, very good. So,
Dungeon.
Yes, we're capable of a great many things.
so
Quite happy to help.
yeah, so that's his handout. And thanks Maggie for believing me as well. You know that yeah, it was a pretty easy solution. You know, they have these bleachers right there. You can just walk up and then look into the maze, and I just, you know, I knew you just I knew the way. And yeah, good job. And then
You did great, little one.
yeah, he's patting him on the back, very gently. You notice that the ogre has very intelligent look about them.
I pat him on the back also, but like super hard.
oh, very well, thank you. It's nothing urgent, but if you find my friend Io, would you tell her that Dermot's wondering what the plan is after the closing ceremony? She has dark hair and blue skin. She said she was going to compete in a contest by the river, I think. Tell her Dermot's wondering what the plan is.
What race is she?
She's water genasi.
Man.
Yeah.
Will do.
By the river?
Yeah. There was some competition by the river.
All right, we'll keep a lookout. Is that where the swimming is?
Yeah, I believe so. There's it's called
Hey.
the Eiffelon Plunge.
Yeah, we're gonna be swimming next anyway.
Ah, thank you so much. Let's go, Maggie. Exit stage.
Toa, you're going to be able to win this one for us, don't you think?
Now listen. I'm gonna do like some really exaggerated stretches. Toa always wins these things, but I tell you, it's his confidence that's gonna get him this time. I plan on winning this. All right. We get like some like really deep stretch, like almost showing off, just some deep stretches. I won't lose again. All right, you hear me?
You plan, I will win.
Alright, you make your way down to the docks near the beach where Toa was blindly walking around the other day. And several people are gathered on the piers, arguing amongst themselves and venting their ire at a spry goblin who responds to their anger with an amused expression. Suddenly, a brash voice cuts through the cutter, and a blue-skinned woman pushes their way, stands protectively in front of the goblin, saying, "She's not gonna say it again. You're here with a team. Only one member of your team can participate in the challenge. The rules are clear. You can't handle it. Get out." And in just a couple of seconds, a small group of people begin to quietly murmur to themselves. That's the ref, a goblin named Obo.
See, that's who that folk was looking for. Water gymnastic.
Yeah. So you see Galsariad here too, the drow. He introduced himself. And he's off in the corner and he's like, "Psst, hey, I am over here for a second." And they go into this corner and whisper a little bit.
Can I attempt to eavesdrop?
Sure. Yeah.
Yes.
It's not being too loud. They're not being too discreet. So, yeah, you get over to them, and Galsariad is telling him, just cast a long strider. He'll be able to easily beat these guys. And then Io goes, "Nope, sorry Galsariad, I'm winning this legit." And she moves back towards the
Excuse me.
docks.
I'll like approach him as they're talking.
Oh, hello there. How's it going? Hello, festival?
I meant no disrespect. I just wanted to let you know, friend of yours been looking for you.
Oh, very much. Io here.
Little yellow one about yay high.
Dermot.
Oh, you met Dermot? Oh, what do you say?
Oh, well, what did he say? Scratch my head.
Wants to know the plan.
Oh, the plan for after the festival.
Yeah, plans. That's the one.
After the celebration ceremony. Yeah, I'll get him. Thanks. He's a very dear friend of mine. Part of, we've known each other since childhood, so, thank you so much for
Yep.
that.
Yeah, friends are important. Good luck in the swim. All right, come on, Toa. I ain't having this.
Alright, so there is a Let's see. Typhon Plunge. My favorite one.
Your
And-
confidence will be your undoing, Toa.
My confidence will be my doing.
Alright.
On the contrary.
No, go ahead.
That's it.
Alright. So you see a bunch of 3 people, including Ayo, on this dock, ready to get into this heat, right? There's a goblin named Omo, and they're going to like check, hey, are you part of a group? Are you part of a group? So if you want to have more than one person, make a deception check to see if you can. Well, actually, you're a completely different person than you were the last one, so I think you just, I think you just passed. All right. Yeah. She doesn't know that you're part of the same group, so you two are going, Toa and Basil. Anyone else want to
Yep.
try to get in the competition?
Get over here. Dub, come on now.
Oh god.
I mean, whoever you are, frog person.
Frog people, you belong in the water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's swimming and breathing. It's 2 different.
You don't need
No.
to breathe.
Look, the water's fine. I'll like lean in, put my hand in the water. Okay, never mind. It's kind of cold.
Yeah. So, the way this competition works, she'll tell you in brief. You see, there's a spear, a harpoon actually, all the way over here on this dock, 75 feet out, and the current is going against you. So the current's going this way. It takes an action to grab the spear out. It also takes an action, and you have to be within 5 feet of a contestant to grab it out of their hands. First person to bring the spear back to the dock wins. Alright?
Toa, listen carefully. There's a spear out there. Little bit that I'm gonna give him the wrong direction. A little bit north. That way. I like put my hand on his shoulder and kind of point him in the wrong direction. And there's a lot of obstacles. You're gonna need to be careful. You might want to zigzag as you swim to avoid all the obstacles that are out there.
Okay.
Looks rough.
Okay, that's what I'm made for.
Yeah. All right. Perfect.
Zigzag.
Alright.
That direction.
I don't
Yes.
see any obstacles out there.
Duh. You don't see all of them?
Check your
Don't
vision, frog.
Are both of you blind?
I hope not.
Alright.
They're out there.
First heat, let's go. Alright,
Can you ping again where you told me it was?
the white bird right there.
Okay.
okay. Alright, let's go. Alright. On your marks. And I won't do the Mario Kart because it's way too loud.
Nah.
Beep, beep, beep. Go! Alright.
As soon as we jump in the water, I would like to. Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, go ahead. You can do it on your
Well, yeah. I would like to cast a spell. After everyone goes, apparently.
You can do it. Well,
No. I don't want to. I'm not cheating. I'm waiting for the bell to go off.
Alright, yeah, you hear the gunshot and everyone's off to the races. Let's do this on a dice roll. It's just so much easier. So Ayo is going to God. These are actually what is this? What checks are these?
If you want to open up their sheets without having to find their sheets, you can just double click on the token while holding shift.
Gotcha. Token one, shift.
And then if it's connected to a token.
Frick.
Does Toa know that the goal is just to get back here with the spear, and not necessarily to be the one to get it over wherever it is?
He knows that. Well, he heard the instructions are to get
Okay,
this spear
cool.
and then come back.
Okay.
That's whoever comes back with the spear first is the winner. All right.
Do we fight for the spear? Like if somebody else grabs it, do we like?
You can use an action to wrest it from someone else if you're within 5 feet. All right. So, where do you go? How do I order this?
Is there like an attack for it, or is it just you gotta get close to an action?
You just have to be within. Just have to be within 5 feet, and it takes an action to actually wrest it. Sorry, did I not misunderstand? Can you repeat that?
No, that's okay.
All right, Toa, listen, I'm a little bit concerned. We'll be honest with you. The spear's over there. The competition looks stiff, is the only reason I'm telling you.
I'm gonna poke him with my elbow and say, "Don't worry, I have no intention of swimming all the way out there."
Alright. So this orc is going to try and dash. And if I see correctly, he rolled a 5. So actually roll a just go to your turn and tell me what you're doing. I'll memorize with these guys. Dub, what are you doing?
Dub is going to standing long jump the first 25 feet.
Oh hell yeah!
Shit! Oh my gosh!
And then he's going to then dash and start moving.
How far do you move on your dash?
That's just another 25.
Another 25? Oh shit! Okay. Yeah, put your way.
Do we swim at half speed?
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
think
that
so.
would be.
I don't think so. You just swim.
I don't have a swim
Movement
speed.
It's
don't
normal
know.
movement speed, so you don't have any. So Toa doesn't actually have an advantage for swimming.
I
For having
looked
a
up
swim speed?
the rules are if you have a swim speed, you're not disadvantaged on melee attacks with certain weapons. So yeah, you can swim and dash. Io will dash as well,
Let me get my.
and she made her con check, so she's going to be 60 feet out. 60 feet out. She's going to be right there.
Get there.
Orc is like right here, I think. 20. Thug. Sorry, who didn't go? Who didn't go? Toa.
I haven't gone yet.
Yeah. Just go. Get the
Okay.
turn order. Too annoying.
6. All right, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna action the dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I want to action surge for another dash.
Hold on. Okay. When you are dashing, due to the nature of this huge, if you go more than 30 feet, you have to make an athletics check because of the. Oh
Current?
my goodness. Yeah.
My specialty.
Oh shit. Okay, so you don't get pushed back by the current, and you manage to get all the way to the end. Holy shoot. Guys are not even close. This guy, he goes 30 feet, he tries to swim more, but gets pushed back 15 feet and gets a level of exhaustion.
Oh shit. Okay.
Was I able to? Go ahead. Sorry.
It takes an action to get it, to rip it out.
It takes an action to grab it.
Yeah, it takes an action to rip it out.
I'm going to move over here. And how big is a 20-foot sphere? Like
A 20 sphere.
like this big? Can you see that?
Yeah. You wanted to do it. Forget the thing. Did you want to do it on the contestants before they jumped?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I want to do it where they're gonna try to come back.
Oh, yeah. That's about.
I think that's 20 feet. No, that might be more than 20
Is it
feet.
radius or diameter?
It's a 20-foot radius.
Oh, radius. So that's like it's big, right? That's a 20.
I can't see it if you drew it.
That.
All right, I'll take that, and I cast Fog Cloud.
Oh my goodness.
And I will lurk in the depths.
All right.
Whoever comes within 10 feet of me, I'm gonna try to
As you hit...
snatch the thing.
Uh-huh. Nice. Shit. Apologize. Asking too hard. As you swim and see this thing, startled by the swimmers, 2 reef sharks pop up and start attacking these people.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Start trying to eat the peasants. This one will swim up.
Hey, get out of here.
All right.
Go.
I think that frick. Reef shark. Will take. They're gonna try to bite you. Hold on. I wanna show you guys. Never whisper rules. Does a 12 hit?
8?
12? Yeah. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit base.
Oh. 22 definitely hits Io, and she gets bitten by a shark. She looks determined, still ready to go for spear. All right. Next turn. Go for it, everyone. Basil, what are you doing?
We'll grab that spear and dash for the fog cloud.
All right.
Or swim towards the fog cloud.
Yeah, you use your
action to grab it.
Rip it out.
I'll provoke from whoever.
Yeah, the reef shark will try to go another
Wait.
Fight. 15.
15 does not hit. Well, I'm assuming I don't have my shield, so 4. So yeah, it would hit.
It's up to you. Just for 5.
I'm not wielding a shield while I swim.
All right.
Mother, get off. Get it.
Io is going to swim towards you as well.
Hey.
God's gonna get in the middle to intercept as she's heading
Yeah,
straight
sure,
for
sure.
Basil.
She starts swimming and you see her, you intercept.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's gonna take an opportunity attack as well. What are you doing?
Grab that water woman.
Oh,
Water Genasi.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, Dub's gonna just kind of go and just start jumping, kind of trying to just kind of distract her, get in her way every time she tries to get past.
All right, yeah, let's do athletic checks to see if you.
He's gonna try his best to not touch her, but if she is determined, then he will grab her.
She's very determined. Athletics. There we go. What you got?
It
you touched her,
should
right?
be popping. Yes.
All right.
Well, I'm trying to, anyways.
So you're interfering. She managed not to get grabbed. I think that's how it works, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, she's going over here and she's gonna try to use her action to grab the spear.
Well, you certainly are determined, aren't you, ma'am?
Yes, we're gonna win this. All right, athletics, right? Or acrobatics?
Did she say where?
I'll have you know,
Oh my god.
I am quite the
She
the
goes
slippery
for,
fish.
She goes for the spear and completely fails.
I'll
As
put a big hand in her face, like, all right, back up now.
Yep, she gets pushed back,
Ricky
away
Williams.
from you, and she can't do it. And these guys are like, they don't know where the hell they're going. They're lost. They're like trying to, oh, it's upriver. One manages to break free, but that's their turn. And yeah, next, let's go. Can you make it all the way back?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I can dash and get there.
As soon as he gets within 5 feet of me, I'll spring my attempt to, because I have blind fighting.
I also have blind sight.
Oh, you son of a!
Oh my
So I will try to take the spear from him when he crosses.
You are not about to try to take this spear from me.
The hunter in the deep.
Athletics.
Athletics. I think you're.
I swear to everything, Toa.
No.
Please tell me you don't have advantage.
No, I don't. Because I would if you didn't have blind fighting. Drat.
Yeah, I
He
guess
slipped
does
from my
allow some
grasp.
kind of pee.
Did I make it to the pier?
Yeah, you make it to the pier, and
Let's go.
these sharks are dogging them, but they manage to swim out. I was like, what the heck?
Before I get out of the water, I will say, "Creatures of the deep, do no harm to these people," because I can Aquaman them slightly.
Yeah, good timing, Toa. Good timing.
They
I like rub my bite mark.
I'll say, "Sorry, I didn't see them," and wave a hand in front of my monitor.
All right.
Fair enough. Hey, did I win? I'll like look at the.
Yeah, you got the spear-ins, like they all cheer. Io is panting, with a little bit of blood dripping down. It's like, oh man, good hustle.
That's what I thought. Like like no sportsmanlike conduct at all. Like I like flex, look at the crowd, I spike the spear on the ground. Let's go. Finally beat Toa in some water competition. Hey, did you see that? Ladies.
And yeah, the crowd goes wild, and then Io gets a crooked grin on her face and says, "I've never seen anyone give it all like that, except for myself. I mean." And she goes to give you a firm handshake. Good
Yeah,
job.
absolutely. Yeah.
You deserved it. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
I try to stay humble, you know. The spear's like on the ground next to me. I try to remain humble, you know. Hey, Morgan.
Yes.
Morgan, you see that?
I saw it well enough. Well done.
Are you impressed?
Quite impressed.
Galsariad also nods his head to Toa. Did you also cast a spell, Dub? Oh yeah, and also Dub just nod and like, oh yeah, I see what you did there. Good stuff.
Well met, and I offer you like the Beastmaster handshake.
Yeah, he awkward.
Beastmaster handshake.
Where you like shake hands like at the elbow.
Oh heck yeah! Oh, I'm gonna bring you in for a hug, big old Minotaur hug. Get over here, Toa.
Does anyone need any healing?
Oh, I accidentally closed it. What does this do? Metal of the Conch?
Yeah.
You can use an action to row this metal and gain a swimming speed equal to your walking speed for 1 hour. Once the special property has been used, it cannot be used again, and the metal becomes non-magical.
Well, I'd give this to you, Toa, but I don't think you have any use for it.
I didn't win it. It would be wrong in any case.
No, you didn't, did you?
All right.
Didn't know you could handle yourself in low quarters that way.
Well, what can I say? It's just the way of my people.
I lean over to I go to lean over to Morgan, but instead I accidentally lean over to the orc, and I'm like, "What are his people?"
You say your people, his
Oh,
people.
sorry. I don't know you.
uh, yeah, me neither. And it's like he's like shaking off his water, but upset. And she'll introduce herself if she hasn't to everyone. My name's Ayo Jabe. I'm here with my friends. We should meet up after the contest. You guys are mighty conviction. You have such conviction and determination. I like that. I like that. And says, yeah, go ahead.
I see you're hurt. Do you need any healing or?
I mean, I could take some if you offer. So thank you so much.
Yeah, I'll pop a cure wounds into her. I'll hold she'll hold her the Raven Queen amulet that's on the end of her braid and 10 points of healing.
Back up to.
I'll cross my arms and just tilt my head. I'll see how it is.
Oh yeah. Are you okay, Basil?
I am. I'm just fine. Dub.
Let-
That was fantastic. I'll slap him on the shoulder and then
Oh,
what is
God.
on you? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Oh, that's really painful.
Be con save. Don't touch me.
I forgot. Oh, that's so bad. Jeez. It's like there's like goop hanging off of my hand. Oh my. It's worse than the shark.
Like looking at the hand. Are you okay?
I'm trying to keep a brave face. I'm fine.
Gee, don't touch. We're fine. Many things.
6 feet away,
have
6 feet away.
not been that way before.
All right.
Masks on. Come on, guys.
Good stuff. Where to now? What do
Well,
you think? What are you guys feeling? Two more, something? Or do you want to do them all?
let's do them all.
Yeah, I'm down to do the ball.
Call to
Have
arms.
anywhere else to be? Don't need to.
I'm rubbing my hand. Oh, that really hurt.
It'll be fine. Looks like you were tough enough to take it.
Yeah.
Wish I could say the same thing about my old puppy. I love
Oh.
that thing too much.
Oh no.
That got dark.
Can we stop moping around, guys?
Right. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
We've got a competition to win.
Yeah, we're winning. We're winning.
If you would ever like to talk about it, Dub, death is a natural process of this world, although grief can sometimes linger a lot longer than.
But the puppies.
Yeah, I mean, it happened once, and then it happened a few more times. It is really hard when, you cause it, not just happening around you,
Livitina isn't gonna pat him, but gonna pat the outside of the barrel.
No. Careful.
Alright, guys. Which one was it? Call to arms?
Yeah.
Dang. That was next.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Let's see. Call to arms. Arm wrestling competition. Yeah. You approach a brick building with a sign that reads Beef Slab Butchers. A simple table and 2 chairs have been set up outside. Both chairs are currently occupied by people wearing the armor of the Aurora Watch. Their elbows braced against the table and their hands locked in arm wrestling duel. 24 festival goers watch them all silently until slam! The opponent on the left chair pushes the opponent's arm to the table and the crowd erupts in whoops and cheers. You see a big orc named by Mal Bronzefang. It's like, yeah, ooh, yeah, and does like all these bodybuilding poses. It's like, oh man, it was such a good thing to take vacation to go back and do this festival. You see, she was a part of the Aurora Watch, but you know, this is her hometown, and she's just having a blast. She's the reigning champion, you can tell. She goes to a chalkboard and like puts another mark on it, marking. She seems undefeated so far.
I'm gonna point my thumb and be like, show off.
Toa goes up to Basil and says, "Beef slab. That's what they called me in the military academy."
Yeah, good one.
All right.
Hey, you up for arm wrestle? Hey, who's up for arm wrestle? Not you. Point at Dub.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You should dream of it. Actually, don't dream of it. Just do it.
Ah,
In the crowd, you see the big ogre from Next Time eagerly awaiting her turn, kind of like doing a little, she's just looking pensively, but you know, she's doing a little foot shuffle that you're excited about something.
looks like it'll be big enough for this one.
All right, so the way this works, you have to fight. You have to verse one of the minions, and then you get a shot at the boss to beat them in arm wrestling.
I was made for this.
Worth a shot.
Basil, what weren't you made for?
Not a lot. I think I was made for pretty much anything.
Fantastic.
Right.
Amazing.
Dang. Morgan and Libitina, what are you guys doing?
Watching
Watching
my-
him.
while pretending to read my book.
Dub will join them in watching.
I'm not very strong, unfortunately. So,
It's worth a shot. Alright, ooh. So, first match is against this, Drow guard. See right, left? The way this works is you make athletics checks. DC 10 plus the other contestants' strength modifier.
All right, walk with me, Toa.
Yeah. Oh, and frick, I forgot. There's a guy over here. Hey, place your bets here. Place your bets. Who's gonna win on what? The bets all here. His name, and you see a character by the name of Vars, and people are handing him 5 silver pieces, and who they think will win. And if the person wins, then you get 9 silver back. So you get double your money minus 1 silver. So you correctly win the bet.
Oh, my freaking spells didn't transfer over.
As we're walking, Toa, I'm gonna say, magic. That's what I should have told Dub.
Magic. What? Why would you tell him magic?
There's something I'm not made for. Never mind.
Oh, right. Yes. Well, maybe not yet.
Huh? Magic?
All right, who's up first? Who are we talking? All right, you. There's a gold piece on me, obviously. Who else? Oh, and I want a gold piece on that one too. Unless I have to face, in which case, on me. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. I got your drift, sir. Takes your coin.
Oh, you can bet.
Yeah, you can bet.
Yeah.
This guy. He's
Okay.
taking bets.
Yeah, get over here, put a coin down. I'm feeling confident.
Yeah, you get double minus 1 silver back.
Cool. Before we actually compete, I wanna. You said it's athletics. Is it saves or checks?
Checks.
Oh, okay, that won't help then.
Have we had a short rest since the swim?
That's your. I don't think it takes an hour to walk here, but if you wanted to, you could.
Okay. Just wondering if I have action, sir.
Did you guys take a short rest?
Get some lunch.
Sounds good.
Wait, so we do athletics checks, and then
The DC
How do-
for you will be 13.
and then
DC for them will be whatever your modifier is, plus 10.
okay.
Alright. Let me show you how it works. Let's see how Maggie does. 3 versus Maggie's 4. Alright. 1 succeeds, so Maggie overpowers the guard, and puts her arm to the ground. Boom. Yeah, the crowd starts cheering. And the orc who is doing the flexes and says, You are worthy. You are worthy to be cream of the crop. And then, next one, so, rolls, see who, oh my goodness, the drow is not doing well. Maggie, is struggling, and she beats the champion, because it was DC 14, and the other one didn't make the DC, so, yeah, Maggie wins, and the crowd erupts and starts cheering for her, and she looks all smiles and takes a medal over her head. Doesn't quite fit over her neck, but she holds it.
I didn't want to make assumptions, but I'm really not surprised.
It's like, yeah, I did it. I mean, yeah, I did it. Alright. Who is up first?
Yeah, you did it. All right, Toa, show him what's up.
All right. I go to sit down, but I go to sit down in the wrong chair. I'm like sitting on the person's lap for a second, and then I go to the other chair.
Hey, what's the meaning of this? That side.
Watch this, Libby. I taught him everything he knows, you know.
Right.
Hmm.
Ready, set, go. Oh my god. If you beat a 13 DC, you crush this guy.
Let's get it!
Thing into the ground.
Let's get it!
That was very lopsided. And then,
All right, where's my winnings?
yeah, you get 1 plus, what is it, 9 silver? Yeah.
Oh,
I hope someone's doing the math on that.
Yeah, how much silver is in the gold? I'm blanking here.
10.
10? Alright, you get 1 gold plus 9 silver back. And, yeah, wait. Yeah. It would be 2 gold minus 1. And the champion goes to you, it's like, oh, good show. You really showed him what's what. You ready to face a champion?
Yes. Is the champion here?
I'm right here. Hello?
Okay, then I'm
Waves.
ready to face you.
I'm gonna throw one up.
Go
I'm gonna put 1 more gold on Toa.
yeah.
So 2 total from me.
Alright. And, yeah, so let's make an athletics check. DC will be 14.
No, what is this?
I don't know if it works this way, but if I can channel a divine smite into this, I will.
Sure. You want to channel a divine smite?
Yeah, I mean, I rolled a 22 regardless, but
So, okay, yeah, sure. You close your hands and concentrate real hard, and beneath the table, you like use a bunch of force, and then the table breaks as you slam her hand through the table. And she's, whoa! I've never seen a contestant with such a strong surge of muscles, and like you are really the cream of the crop.
Let's go! I'm like clapping vigorously. Yes!
Crowd goes wild.
Joe,
You have been creamed by the cream.
All right, now phrasing.
All right. We'll
Well
just
done,
roll these
Zart.
both at the same time. Sorry, go ahead. What'd you say?
Oh, I just said, well done, well done.
I apologize. I'm going too slower.
Morgan smirks off on the side.
All right, ladies, y'all watching? I think I'm up next.
All right, go for it. Let's just have another table set up. Who else is going? Are you going, Dub, or anyone else?
No.
You can put on a glove, you know.
All
You
right.
think the glove gets all weird.
Let's go athletics on Meryl Bronzefang, guard. What's your modifier for your strength?
0.
Okay. Pass.
What? Or you, Dex?
Yeah, I'm Dex, please.
I see.
Give me an athletics, please. Oh boy. You're as you start putting your hand up to it, you slip, and like it's like feeling a little bit shaky from something you ate from lunch, and your hand goes boom right into the ground, and the Meryl Bronze, no, the Drow guard wins is like, whew, good show.
I
guess I was just kind of tired from the swim, I guess. All right, Dub, I have my answers.
Was that the sound of him winning? Did he do it?
No, Toa, you got it. Dub, I have my answers. Magic and arm wrestling.
Ah, interesting. I think just a moment ago you said you were made for this.
Well,
He
I'm
was.
afraid to admit I was wrong.
Oh,
Takes a big man to admit that.
very
Yeah,
big
and
man.
that's me.
You did your best.
Although I do think that Drow's arm was made out of stone or something. It didn't move.
Show everyone. Alright. Next
Ooh.
one. Save the best for last, or do you want to...
Sure, we'll save the best for last.
Actually, yeah. So, the next one you go to is the Wet Walks Paddywhack. Yeah, this one's funny. You know that the elders of the Gorthash and Uvro Goblin clans, they time their harvests to coincide with this event every year. On the eastern edge of the jumble, the docks rise upward from the river run alongside wooden shacks built on stilts, casting crooked shadows over the wetlands below. Some of the areas of the wetland have been ground off to create rice paddocks, which are now ready for harvest. Blue and green banners wave over on one end of the docks, where two elderly goblin farmers preside over the contest. You know how it goes. Same thing as last year, one hollows out in a reedy voice. First team to harvest the rice from their section wins. Yes. So you see, each one has
Double pipe up. Is this just a way to you don't have to harvest it?
What? No, this is it's a tradition now. Everyone harvest the rice. It's fun and an awesome contest to see who can harvest the rice, the most rice. Yes, whoever wins gets a medal.
Do we have to use one of these land manatees? I say, patting the cow thing.
Now you be respectful to these lovely ladies. Don't listen to him. Y'all are gorgeous. I'll pat one.
Lovely.
You know, you'll be
Try the
using
croak.
these, and she gives them a sickle and a bag. So
Sickle.
in this event, it's pairs, team event. If you don't have a partner, one will be provided, and basically one person is going to cut the stock down, and one person is going to gather. You see a mother and a child, her grown teenage son, participating. Two drow siblings fighting over who's going to do what. Like, oh, I'm stronger than you. No, you're not. I'm stronger than you. I should be the one pulling them ones. No, I'm stronger, so I should be the one harvesting. It's like, no, you pick them. You're better with your hands if you gather them. And they're just getting into a tussle, ugly, and clench on. And that's it. Oh, and they're wearing rice hats.
Perfect. But where can I get one of them? That looks fancy.
Looks you can have mine if you pay and you tries to think of it in a certain number. 5 gold. If you want. After the competition.
I'll look to the bank. I'll look at Morgan.
They give you a
funds,
stern look.
Funds are tight. Yeah, I know. Funds are tight.
All right, who's going to try to cut some rice?
Give me one of them sickles.
I can hold it if someone else cuts. I'd say looking in the general direction of the rest of the group.
That's right. I was made for this. And I'll just kind of nod it. I'll nod it, Dub.
Alright, so we got Dub and Baz. Anyone else going to try?
Nice. Who's paired up so far?
Dub and Baz.
You mean Toa?
Sorry. Toa.
Dub and Toa. I'll go up to Libitina. We've got an odd number. Do you care to join?
Sure, I'm willing to help.
Are you more of a sickle or a bag?
Whoa.
Waiting intently for the answer.
Whichever is easiest for you. Do you think you should be touching rice that people might be eating? Because I could be the gatherer in that case.
Yeah, that's a good point. Alright. I will sickle.
Yeah, you get the feeling that one is going to be strength based, the gathering, and the harvesting is going to be strength based, and the gathering is going to be dex-ish.
Oop, we might need to trade then. Let me gather.
We might.
Wait, what? Yo, I'm just holding my hands out following you.
All right, fine.
You put it here. Right?
Give me the dead gum sickle.
The holding it is the strength one, right?
The gathering is the harvesting, the cutter. Whoever cuts it is the strength, and whoever gathers and puts it in the bag is the dex.
Oh, then don't worry about it. Just
Alright.
put me in a section far away from something.
Alright. Morgan.
Alright, Libitina, you hold the bag, and I will just swing at this thing and hope for the best. Don't know if we'll beat Basil, but I can try.
I believe in you. I think you'll do
Got it.
great.
Good luck.
Chance.
You guys will do great.
All right, they made it a competition. It's time to kick it up a notch.
Uh-oh. Jezebel might get jealous. I see somebody on the
This
field.
is 4 times. Alright, so let's go. 3, 2, 1, start! Whoever's cutting, athletics. Whoever's gathering, sleight of hand. And I'm gonna do it.
Please.
I do say I think I'm quite good at this.
You're doing great.
Toa, you're gathering.
I thought I was because it was a strength based.
Yeah, I got sleight of hand.
Yeah. Sorry, I keep messing this up. Cutting is what you're doing, Toa. So you cut athletics, and it's DC 11, so you guys all pass, and you guys all.
Look, I'm already ahead of him.
Yeah.
I'm swinging in a very wide arc.
Don't listen to him, Toa. You're doing great. Just angle a little bit.
So you see the mother and her teenage son. She gives it to him, and then he like messes it up, and then let's do the next one. So he failed. This thing. I'm just gonna say it there. And let's go with the next round. 4. You got to do this 4 times. Athletics, sleight of hand.
Oh my.
So just make it 3. Make it 3 times.
Oh.
All right.
This-
Which pair? DC 11.
It's Dub and the Machine.
Okay, Dub and Libitina. So I think what happens is you start to gather the things, but some of them slip out. So Dub, I think you have disadvantage on your next athletics too, because the things are getting in the way. All right.
Sounds good.
I'll call out to distract Dub. Look out, a puppy!
Puppy. Where? Where?
All right, wait. That may have been too mean. I'm
Too
not, that's not
soon.
me. No, I'm sorry. It's too mean.
You can't tell where
Not
the
only that,
tears stop and the slime begins.
No.
Sorry, it's too far.
All right. Let's make this the last one.
Where's Dub at?
Athletics and your partner against a sleight
Oh
of hand.
no.
Whoa, Toa, watch where you're swinging that thing, buddy.
So, all right.
I thought there was a puppy around here.
Oh, no, gosh, that was awful.
Oh my gosh, you guys got it.
I said I was joking.
11. And so, what happens? Cut. Yeah. So Libitina and Doug, you guys got to the end as well. Let's see who else gets to the end. Sorry. On a failed check.
You did just fine, Toa. You did just fine.
Well, Libby, we got to the end. I don't know if necessarily won, but we farmed for these people.
I'm very proud of you. You did your absolute best. And you did a very good job about not touching anything.
I sure hope so. He's gonna look frantically down below. All the pieces that like touched him in the process.
Yeah, dang. Yeah, so winners Dub and Libitina. Let's get a...
And then did I think
No, it was a tie for second.
nice.
Potions. Let's get Battle of the Wetlands. There you go.
It's all right. I was running out of room.
Sorry, I had a phone call. What I miss?
They got the medal of the wetlands.
2 medals.
All right, you got your medal, Dub.
Yes.
Suppose you earned it. Now, about these lovely ladies over here.
As your good job, guys. Good job harvesting the rice. It's been such a good competition. Look at how much rice we harvested. Good job. Yes, this is we, as in everyone involved. You know, I'm overseeing and giving out the medals, and you guys harvest the rice. Good.
A managerial position, one might say.
Yes, exactly. Uh, yeah. So let's go down to the next one. As you're walking to the next place, you see a stand selling these selling little knickknacks. I mean, you're passing all sorts of shops and stuff on the way through these places, and you can easily see a stand that's selling rice hats. They're like 2 silver.
Oh my gosh.
He was trying to rip you off.
They're selling what?
Rice hats, random stuff. It's like a
Yes.
festival, those things that, when you're walking in the thing, they all just selling these little knickknacks in the street. There's someone painting a portrait of people, caricatures and stuff.
All right, Morgan, hear me out.
Okay.
You can't put a price on good looks.
Yes, I can. And that's not good.
Morgan, I made more than that from the arm wrestling.
I will hand 2 silver out to Basil.
Right.
Well, I got the money. I just want to make sure it's okay.
The price of good looks, apparently.
Yeah, 2 silver.
As long as we're able to afford our trip out, I can spend your money however you like.
I love to hear it. Thank you. I'll get one of them rice hats, please.
Here you go, 2 silver.
Yeah.
Thanks for the business.
That child was running a racket.
Indeed. Alright, last one. Perhaps the coolest. Herding of the Horizon Backs. Alright. You make your way down to this big dock area by the rivers, and you see a bunch of festival glowers clustered around a paddock full of young horizon-back tortoises that are shuffling around inside the enclosure. These 15-foot tall tortoises are being tended by young herders who are fitting them with makeshift briddles. The individuals are overseen by a tall, attractive orc who makes sure the briddles are attached correctly. Orc waves at you and says, "Have you come to join the Horizon-back migration? There's a tortoise for each of you, and a medal to be won if you can make it to the end in one piece. Last year we had to rebuild 3 houses after the festival." Alright, and you see like a crowd of spectators just watching these guys.
Beautiful.
Destruction? Sign me up.
Alright. We're pretty handily in the lead. Join in too.
Alright, so you see... Go ahead.
Oh, I'm good.
Alright, cool. So the idea is to move these things from the paddock back to the jumble, back to like where they belong. They're gonna go, and you get to ride them there. Okay. So it's gonna be, you imagine, something about being good with animals.
I recall being somewhat misdirected last time and asked the guy who's running the thing to point me in the direction of where I need to take him.
Yes. So she says, "Oh, you just can you look over there? Do you see that thing?"
I turn my head in a random direction and say no.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Adin. My name's Adin. I apologize. I did not know your condition. Here you go. It's right there, right? You just gotta get there without getting bucked off from here to there and not fall. And you'll be able to win the competition. Just get to that direction, and he'll hold your hand and point there.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
I will be able to.
All right. Hold on tight. Okay. Any of you guys, actually, make so an animal handling check for me, someone. Or what is it? What do you to know about animals? It's
Nature.
nature.
Perhaps nature.
Yes. Okay. Anyone?
Oh no!
Anyone make a nature?
I cannot.
Whoa.
All right, Libitina. You know that these you know that these horizon-back tortoises they can understand Goblin. They can't really speak back, and you know that if you fall off, they might try to bite you.
I will let everybody know those things quietly.
Understand Goblin?
Hey, I know Goblin.
Doesn't matter, they can understand me. They understand an alpha.
Excuse me?
I mean, also, I can speak to beasts of the sea.
Ooh, yeah, these you can definitely talk to. Um,
I'm
actually,
great with animals. Oh, wait.
No, don't touch him.
It's okay, the shell, you can touch the shell.
yeah, you can get gloves if you don't have them. They'll give riding gloves to each of you, and Adin will help you onto each of your tortoises. Is anyone not participating?
I'll participate.
I'm like awkwardly put on the gloves. Is anybody to use these after?
Yeah, these tortoises are huge. They're younglings, but they're 15 foot tall, and they got like big armor on them. So
Sweet babies.
big babies. Oh shoot, I have a picture. What am I doing? That's a fully grown one.
Jeez.
Oh, dang. I don't think you could put that in a glass case.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous animal.
Yep, they, you know, like goblins, once they're fully grown, they'll build like whole houses and like establishments on them and like take care of them and stuff. Symbiotic.
I'm gonna nervously look at Morgan. How much of these by chance?
How does them price range?
All right, fine.
Oh
Alright.
wow, these things are freaking awesome.
Yeah, they are. In fact, the meat eating competition, the whole inn that you were staying in is actually on the back of one.
All right, Morgan, hear me out. Just hear me out. All right.
I'm listening.
We can get on a boat and sail where we need to go, or we can get on a turtle.
All right. Basil, let me ask you this.
All right, I'm ready.
Between the speed of a turtle and the speed of a ship, which do you think would get there faster before we freeze to death?
All right, you bring up an interesting point, but look,
Joke's on you, I would never freeze to death.
they've got a bit of speed on them, and I'll just point like these things are harmlessly like crawling along and slowly. Look, they got some speed on them. Look at them. Let
We
them
also-
go. I bet
we
they go
also-
twice as fast in the water, Morgan. Come on now.
Probably. However, how are you going to feed it?
Well,
It feeds itself.
And
yeah.
could it swim all the way across an ocean? What
Well-
if we needed to go far?
Libby, are you ever going to take my side on anything?
It was just a question.
All right.
And while I'm sure their skin and turtle shell would make great components for some of my spells, don't.
I put my
Morgan.
hands around the ear holes of my tortoise.
I could probably make some interesting potions out of it too. However, that might produce some unfortunate side effects due to their size, and I look at its eye. It might have some intelligence in there, although I'm not sure. I'd have to do some probing.
Of course they have intelligence.
All right, Morgan. You've changed my mind. We will take the boat.
I'm sorry, Basil. I know how much you wanted to, but
No, it's fine. I'll just catch the next one, I guess.
Right. Adam helps you onto each of your tortoises, so you're all in a line, okay? And it's going to count it off and give like a little hand signal to the tortoises to be let out of the paddock. And as he does so, the paddocks burst open, and the turtles are on their way. Animal handling checks. You said you could speak emissary, right? Emissary of the sea?
Yeah, I'm gonna speak to mine and I'm gonna say,
Auto
"You shall
please.
be known as Honu. Show us the meaning of haste."
Oh, the turtle nods his head and goes forward. No need, actually, to make a check.
Speak. You said they understand Goblin. I speak
Oh,
Goblin.
wait. Let's see. Make it with advantage, actually. Sorry, you still have to make the check.
Oh no!
Is that what the Goblin as well?
With the goblin, sure.
How could this happen?
I think this one likes me.
Alright.
I got a. What do you call those horses that are like nuts and not broken in?
Wild?
That's what I have. I got a wild one.
Oh,
Are you, participating, Liv?
Yeah. Sorry, my mom came in.
Oh, no,
I was
it's all
doing
good, it's all
sign
good.
language.
Yeah, all good. Actually, so your turtle's actually too excited to show its stuff and lurches forward as you fall off. So if you didn't make the DC, Dex check to stay on.
What's the DC?
Check. Oh no.
A Dex saving throw. Sorry, not check. Saving throw.
Saving throw.
What was the DC to stay
12.
for?
Woo.
oh my gosh! Look at you.
All right, you guys managed to stay on.
Oh god.
Dub,
Hold your tongue.
Dub, are you all right?
Nah. Just like in the moment, like the thing starts moving and it's like starts to lose grip, whatever. They just like bails.
It's gonna bite you, Dub. Watch out. You're gonna. Yep. One of you's gonna get hurt.
So
it's
Dub-
got a mean snap.
Yep, Dub falls and.
Yeah, let's go.
takes
But look, trust me, you
Five,
don't
10.
want to do this.
it's gonna take one bite out of Dub and never take a bite out of anything again.
All right.
It'll spit you right out. I'm sure of that.
Oh wait, what did I say? It was acrobatics, right? Wait. Oh wait, no,
That
that's for
wouldn't-
mounting back
wouldn't
on.
be.
Sorry, that's for mounting back on. Yeah, try to do an acrobatics to jump it before he bites you. So it's like, sorry, it's 3 things. if you fell all of them, try to dodge. Dub.
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
I
my
said
gosh.
you don't want to do this.
Turtle bites
Dub.
at you for 5 damage.
Oh,
Turtle
Dub,
makes
this is
the
so.
con save.
This is so hard to watch.
Reason with it.
I don't know how to make saves.
Oh my gosh, Dub.
Oh god.
Told you.
It's poison.
I told you if you just listen.
Oh.
Alright, next round. Animal handling again. Wait. Does this only happen once? Yeah, do it one more time.
Okay.
Dub is gonna sit there and try to just be screaming at this turtle.
I'm gonna say to mine,
That's good girl. Good girl. You're all right. You're all right.
I trust you implicitly, and I let go of the reins. Yes, it worked.
Yeah, you had advantage from good stuff.
Oh wait.
Oh no!
You're all right,
I don't
girl.
know why it rolled twice. I apologize.
All good.
I'm gonna use a incremental shift as I start to change, and like you see Morgan's reflection kind of shatter a bit. See if it changes.
All right.
Morgan, you all right over there?
Dex save or be bucked off the turtle.
Alright, fine, I'm fine. Fine.
All right, you managed not to get bucked off. All right, you finish. So I think this one was 3 Toa, Lib, John, right? And to finish first. And yeah, you each steer
Okay.
the tortoise. Go ahead.
I think I passed mine.
Yeah. It's DC. It was DC.
Oh, you said John. Basil.
Basil, sorry. Basil. Yeah, it was DC 13 this time. But you all made it. Yep. Let me see. So yes, good job. You successfully herd the turtles into their respective houses area, and they start munching on some of the feed that is awaiting them at the end. And they award you. So good job, yeah. The crowd is cheering for whoever makes it through, and a little bit of ha-has in the terms of the turtle trying to bite Dub.
Dub will still be just like conversating. You see Dub kind of take off of his glove and kind of touches the turtle, and it lights up with color real quick, and he just backs away.
Yep. And
Whoa, that's sick.
Damn.
I'm gonna pet mine. That's a good girl.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at the handler and then like look out for Morgan. Make sure she's out of earshot. How much is this? How much is this thing?
sorry, they're not for sale right now. These are all spoken for. Since they're.
You kidding me? This one likes me.
Indeed, but these are going to go to the housing district for families to be raised for houses.
I suppose families need houses.
Yes.
So I've heard.
Unfortunate. Maybe.
If you thought a rice hat was expensive.
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus, they're actually kind of slow.
Morgan starts counting up all the medals. That was all the competitions, which means that leaves us with how many medals do we have? I have 2 in my inventory.
1.
4.
I got 4 also.
5 for me.
15.
Holy shit, that gave out a whole lot. Fuck. Good job. My goodness. Man, I really thought I would win that Eiffelon one. Jesus.
What's the iPhone?
The swimming one. The good job. That was sick.
Oh, yeah, we didn't
stand a chance.
Underestimate. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, alright, this one's good.
I was born in the water, molded by it.
I think the water genasi was.
Oh, she was a water genasi. She was pretty fast. I didn't know that.
Yeah, we didn't get the handouts for the drow or the water.
Oh, really? Shoot.
I didn't get a good look at her, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, she was way too far behind to get a good look, you know.
Alright, water genasi.
Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous.
And, dude. Go.
Fair enough.
Hot boy round.
Hot boy.
Oh boy.
For sure.
Well, what do we do now?
Hold on.
These old hooves need a rest.
Well,
Want to take a short rest?
yeah, sounds good.
Yes.
Alright. You head to one of the stalls serving food and drinks, like a little cafe on the side of one of these roads, and rest your feet and eat. And you can take a short rest. Excellent. Right at the end of your short rest. Second. Clear this. Right.
I'm like massaging my hooves. Oh boy,
Mm-hmm.
been on these hooves all day. Could use a good meal.
Earlier in the day, you were on something else.
Yeah.
You know, you were complaining about the floor. I couldn't hear you clopping around then.
Think you got me confused with someone else, Toa. This here's a lovely patch of dirt.
I definitely confused.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Morgan, how we looking on funds now that we've got these medals?
I need to find where they're actually gonna give us this money, since we
That
clearly
was
won.
the whole point. Doing this was to make the money. That's why we didn't buy a turtle.
We have to wait until the celebration ends, then we'll go up and claim our prize.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. Libby,
Yes.
how you feeling?
Quite all right. Today was very interesting. This was my first time at a festival like this.
Yeah. Do it again sometime.
It would be fun.
Where's that
How are
food
you
at?
doing?
I'm starving is how I'm doing. Where's the food?
They'll come out with chicken drumsticks and festival goers fare. So it looks like a churro, sweet thing. You guys can grab some while you rest. And as you do that, though, the sun begins to set. The sound of rhythmic drumming echoes throughout the jungle, summoning the participants to the paddock. So you see all these people start making their way down to this area right here. Hope you're on the same meadow. Yes. On this area right here, so they're just like slowly walking down. And I assume you guys will follow?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
All
Let me
right.
finish. I like scoop up my food, the food that I haven't eaten yet, with my hand, and just kind of like fill my mouth with it, and then the rest I can carry.
You land people really know how to eat.
I gotta maintain this figure.
Morgan has a beer with her. She's drinking it while walking.
See the excited people making their way down, and over when you get to the end, you see a elderly orc priest above a platform of wooden crates. And when everyone pretty much gathers around, the drums die down, and the elder speaks. I stop this. An elderly orc dressed in deep blue robes stands atop a platform of crates. He smiles at the crowd. Mighty warriors, brilliant strategists, you have impressed us with your feats of strength, your incisive wit, and your sturdy bellies, he booms proudly. But the main event, as you know, is yet to come. Only 2 teams will be chosen to compete in the final challenge. A race through the Emerald Grotto, in the depths of which the greatest prize awaits. He motions to another orc elder. Elder Kaz, come up here. Oh, of course, Elder Ushru. And they start whispering to each other and like looking at a ledger. And start pointing at different figures in the crowd and whispering to each other. As one of the finalists, the team with the second most medals is the Stars of Catha. And you see cheers erupt for the crowd as you see all the person from the other party. You see the Water Genasi, Maggie, the big ogre, the small goblin you helped through the maze, Irvin, the guy at the pie eating contest, and Galceriad, the hot drow boy. Like putting their hands up and like saying, "Oh, thanks." And in first place with the most medals, we have. What was their team name again? What did they sign?
We do not have a
We don't
team
have a
name.
we don't have a team name. Say
Oh,
something.
hey, we gotta
Say just anything.
Basil and friends.
Thanks.
This is what you put on the sign up sheet. So yeah, yes, the Basil and Friends team.
No, that's not. That is not what
That
we're
is
putting on
not
the
it?
sheet.
All right.
So
Morgan looks
She's like,
over.
wait, I
you put
can't
out-
see it. It's kind of crossed out. And then they just.
It was written multiple times, and each time crossed out.
I don't know. I
Whatever,
can't.
whatever Morgan. I think Morgan would do the sign up. Whatever Morgan would write. But I would suggest Basil and friends.
You guys.
Love the idea of Jezebel going to the sign-up sheet, not knowing what to put down, and just on the side, ask Morgan.
All right. You guys. I'll
I
give you
just
time to
threw
come
a
up with
fish.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. So they'll be like, I can't read this handwriting. The honorable mentions. Yes. And he points at you guys.
That's not bad actually.
Placeholder.
Placeholder scribbled. Yes. Honorable scribble. The scribbles. Yes.
What's in this group?
And this is all of you guys, and the crowd is cheering for you guys. And he says, "Follow me to the final grand finale." All right. And let me see again. So you are following Elder Orc, the Elder Orc, Elder Ushuru, and Elder Kaz, and you guys are walking towards this area over here. In front of you is the two elders, but behind you is the whole of all the festival goers in this town, and they're all like really excited and happy and cheering you on as they make their way towards these islands, and it's really beautiful as the sun is setting. You see a bunch of people like on the rocks playing with the water and stuff. As you make your way to the last island over here. The atmosphere is one of anticipation and excitement as you feel like the gazes of the entire population just watching you.
Oh my. A lot of pressure.
Well, Basil, you asked for us to meet up again with these people, and seems how fate has ordained our meeting yet again.
Yeah, first place too. I'll wave to the crowd. Yeah. Plenty more where that came from.
This sure is exciting.
Alright.
Remember what's at stake, guys. We lose, we're gonna have to be working odd jobs for the next month, I swear.
We'll never lose.
There's nothing wrong with some, hard work and honest jobs, right?
Made some friends with some of the dock workers.
Morgan,
Probably,
would this be a good time to use my poof thing?
If necessary,
Right.
try and not get.
Have they
Let's not
explained
try
at all
and-
what this final challenge entails?
They are leading you to a small island. Give me 1 second.
I'm just dancing to the music, man.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you see some people like in a starting to form a conga line behind you as they make their way to the final area, and the rival's like, hey, like point at you, like I knew you could do it. You guys are I knew someone with such conviction and determination would not fail. And it says Ayo, and you see she's met up with her goblin friend as well. May the best.
Just nod. I'll nod their way.
May the best one succeed.
Yeah, we plan to.
We will.
You'll need the luck for that. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to do it. I hope so.
See, they're all looking very nervous and anxious and excited too. As like we should meet up afterwards, regardless of who wins, and let's see who will prevail.
Yes.
And Galsariad's like as you guys said that I plan to, Galsariad whispers that to himself too. And yeah, what else? Oh, Galsariad will talk to Morgan for a second. He will kind of like walk up next to you and said, I noticed you were casting, I was in the audience and I saw you cast a spell, one of which I recognize. You know, Lunamancy is a very unique trait, and not many people are able to do it. I know that I myself am looking to become stronger and be able to match wits with the best of the best. And I may know a thing or two if you want to compare notes sometime.
Sure. As long as you can keep your mouth shut.
Yes. Of course. Consider it done. We're a step above. And I don't think he says that. It's like,
I get your meaning.
yeah, he's okay. Yep. And yeah. So at the end of this tunnel, go into a grotto. Descend. As it gets darker and darker, you see the walls glimmering a reflection of water. The water is like crystal and green and makes a really nice reflection on the ceiling as you stop right here.
Is it salt water?
Let me get back to you on that. And
Please.
yes. So
My
right here,
token is misfired.
sorry.
No, it's
There's not a mechanical reason for what it's worth.
Gotcha. Yeah. So the music stops, and Elder Ashu stands before the mouth of a cave and addresses you and your opponents. You brave and valiant individuals have triumphed in many challenges this day. Oh, he's old. Now the final test of merit awaits you. He pulls a palm-sized gold emerald amulet from his robes, holds it aloft, and declares, "This metal's twin has been placed in the deepest cavern of the Emerald Grotto. Be the first to claim the Emerald Eye, and return it to this place to be declared Jigao's champions of merit. Winner gets 500 gold pieces."
Oh,
And then you
What?
5.
I
What's that?
shoot Morgan a wicked grin.
Uh-huh.
With that amount, we'd be able to get you a tortoise after all.
Oh, don't get my hopes up, Morgan.
As-
Before we start, I'll like ask everybody to huddle up and or to like form up in like a couple rows, and I'm gonna be like, do as I do, and I'm gonna stare down the other group. I'm gonna go into like a deep squat and start like rhythmically like slapping on my knees and like slapping on my forearms, and I'm like, Kamate Kora, and I cast Bless on Basil, myself, and Morgan.
All right.
I misunderstand the instructions and start trying to copy him.
Yeah, that was the instruction.
Oh, all right, I got you. Come make them whatever. What he said.
You'll learn it.
Mm.
Okay. They also light up as they hear the gold, and Io is stretching and saying, we got this, guys. And they hand out potions of water breathing.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
I hand mine to someone else.
One for each of them. Oh.
It's safe.
Yeah, you can just put it in your inventory.
If someone else wants
2 extras, boys.
Wait, we have 2 extras?
Yeah.
2 people.
I can put them in the party loot.
Ooh, it has a little jelly.
2x.
Yeah, jellyfish. I love that.
Potion.
Hey, love it till you gotta drink it. Jeez, fucking monsters.
Gotta drink it just like the worm in the tequila. Come on.
It's not a jellyfish. It's the bubbles that come up from the bottom look like jellyfish.
Oh, okay, good.
Yes, and
Hey,
since
when
the
the
magic
chewy
lasts
bits in
for
my
1
food.
hour. And you hear the 2 big drums come in, and then they bring you to the starting line. Boom! First drum beat. You can feel.
I'm gonna pop my Medal of the Conch after I drink the potion. It gives me a swim speed.
Yes.
I knew I shouldn't have been wearing my robes today.
You look fine, Morgan. You look fine.
Thanks.
Boom.
That's a smart idea.
Oh, you guys can keep talking.
Oh, I was just telling Sam that tapping his Medal of the Conch is a smart idea.
All right.
I'm assuming if we have underwater breathing that we're gonna need to swim. So.
Boom. You hear the drum beats get louder and louder, and you can feel with every drum beat like your adrenaline spike just a little bit, and you can feel the eyes of the crowd on your back as they are excited with anticipation about this. Ready. Boom. Set. Boom. And on the last one, go! And a big drum beat resonates throughout the entire cavern, and you guys plunge into the Emerald Grotto. That's what we'll pick up next time.
Nice.
Good session.
Excellent.
Well done.
Hell yeah.
God.
Did great,
Hold on.
Zart.
Gonna feel bad when these other people drown.
Oh, they also they got the water breathing potions. They passed it out
That
to
doesn't
everyone.
mean they won't drown.
Trevor, we should pop that middle of the maze too, just in case.
What did that one do?
You know the quickest route to the end of any non-magical maze for 1 hour.
Ooh.
Just in case it's.
Oh, we should find out who on their side has what medals.
Right. We helped one of them get it.
Oh yeah, shit.
God
It's him, Dermot. Drown him.
I'm just excited because I'm gonna immediately just be like, bonus action dash. Action dash.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait,
You
are
got
you
it.
a rogue?
I'm rogue cleric, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I can also as a bonus action teleport 30 feet.
Damn.
Twice per long rest.
See
She's
if I-
I am
fast.
speedy.
I don't have the handout for the.
That was fun, Zart. Good
It
job.
was.
Yeah, it was.
Yo,
That's a
shit.
cool module.
I felt like 5 minutes have passed, and my hands are made of like thick sausages because I can't click fast enough.
The
That's what it feels like
thickest
right now.
sausages, actually.
You did great, Zart.
Oh my god, I can't believe it's only. You guys went through that pretty fast too. I thought it'd take me 4 hours or something. I'm like, oh,
I honestly thought we were pretty slow.
Yeah.
oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a
Sorry.
good bit of like RPing and stuff. So
Oh yeah. I apologize if
Which I
talked
loved.
over you guys.
The only thing is just don't apologize so much. We're fine.
Oh.
you're like the prince from the.
I'm sorry,
They haven't done it yet. They haven't done it yet.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Damn.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah. Any
Yeah, that's
feedback?
fine.
I'm trying to learn here, so any
you
feedback
did
is
good.
good.
Yeah, don't say sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Oh, jeez. Sorry.
You're
Stop
an
apologizing. Sorry.
All right.
God damn it. That was good and fun.
Okay. Yeah, that's the first part of the Festival of Merit.
Well, that was really fun, everybody. I'm out of here. Take it easy.
Bye.
Later, Chip.
Bye.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We gotta think of a name.
Night owls.
I don't know why, but the
Night
first thing that
Riders.
popped in mind for me was Mischief Collective.
Oh yeah, we got like a witch, a doppelganger, a rogue. We could definitely do like a dark, swampy theme.
For sure.
So you planning weekly Thursdays, Zart, or what's
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take this all the way to the end. Yep.
nice?
And yeah, this was.
If we need an excuse for Ian's character to not be there, I'm gonna give Dub my scroll or like my spellbook bag so that it doesn't get soaked, and my cloak and whatnot.
Your spellbook bag doesn't have your components, does it?
I can use. Well, my spellbook's not my like arcane focus, but I do
Right.
have a.
As long as you can cast spells.
Yeah, I have something that allows. I have an arcane focus that allows me to cast spells still. I don't need my spellbook. It's not magical, so it'd be ruined by water anyways. So I was like, I have to leave it right here in this dingy spot in the cave.
And what does a spellbook do exactly? Isn't that where you cast your spell? It's not your focus, but
It's where I keep my all of the spells recorded. So if it's basically my known spells.
gotcha.
If ever I lose my spellbook,